Why didn't I expect this trip to be this long? It was a long day, huh? That is going to be a longer trip than expected. Did any of you find something useful in the cave? I found some gems we might be able to use in the future. That and some other random things. I found some books. I'm not sure if they would be of use, but I took them. Likewise. I found a book that seems to be about the sorceresses. We might find something useful in there. Even if not, it could be interesting. We should look over the information in the books. We should each look at a book, and if we find something useful, we will mention it after everyone is done reading. We should finish eating first. Out of curiosity, how long is the trip supposed to be to the village? It's supposed to be around a 5-day horse ride. Many of their people come to the temple. How did you find out about the cases in their village? Travelers from their village reported it to the Nazcos guard when the news about our guards were out to the public. Let's hope they will be willing to help. Yeah, it will be quite sad if we go on a 5-day horse ride just for them not being able to help us. I should probably finish eating. I will get a head start on reading. You can all finish eating. Where can I read this? Maybe here. This will be quite a good spot. Okay, so 12 pages. Hello. In this book, I will write about the 3 women that came to our village. I come from the village of Nazcos. Recently, 3 women came to our village. They seem to have an immense amount of magical power. I have yet to talk to them, but I hope to. Hello. I have talked to one of the women who came to our village. Her name is Ash. I have asked her about their magic. She confirmed my suspicion about them having magic. They are the only magic users in the area. I never got to ask her about why they moved to the village. They have built their house in almost a night. The magic they have is impressive if it was able to build a house this big this fast. So this is about the 3 sources. That also explains why Nazcos is their home. This must be a very old book. Hello. It has been 3 weeks since they have moved in. I learned of the other 2 women. Other than Ash, there is Haley and Emil. Ash is friendlier than Haley and Emil. She made friends with many of my fellow villagers. Hello. I have talked to Haley today. She is an interesting person. I've learned that she was the one who built the house with her magic. She explained her magic is connected to the physical world, this magic opposing Ash's magic of the mind. Okay. Hello. I have made an observation today. While walking in the village, I saw the 3 sorceresses. They have moved in 5 weeks ago. It has been a long time, and I have yet to talk to Emil. She seems to hide. She is quiet. If you do see her, she's with Ash or Haley. I've tried to ask Ash and Haley about her magic. They seem to hide it. I would try and talk to her alone. For sorceresses that were very famous, it seems like their start wasn't really all that grand. But I can't know anything yet. I haven't finished reading after all. Something happened today. There's been a sickness going around. One of our villagers has sadly passed away. When we went to bury the body today, it was gone. Hours later, we saw her walking in the village, healthy and untouched by the sickness. She said that Emil was the one to save her from the light. When I was able to talk to Emil for the first time alone, she confirmed it. I finally found out what her magic is. She told me she has magic over the soul and spirits. If she told him, why did she hide it? Probably there'll be a reason in the next few pages. Hello. Our village is doing better than ever. Once again, I have made an observation. Many new magic users have passed by our village, yet none of them seem to match the powerful magic of those three sorceresses. I have a feeling they have a connection to the old gods of the world. Not even the most powerful magic users should be able to control the minds of an army, shift the earth to their need, or raise the dead to the point where it seems that they weren't even dead. Recently, an army larger of another village, much larger than our own, came to get to our village. The three sorceresses came to help us in the fight. That showed the true extent of their power. Wait. That's it? It seems very incomplete. Was there maybe a second book? Maybe something seems weird. Also, gods of the world. No one has mentioned about gods in this world. I just heard people talk about the sorceresses. Did anyone mention gods? It's probably because it's old, before any of them knew. I should probably go and check if the others finished reading. So, what did you guys find about Seth? The book I read seemed to talk about the staff to raise the dead. Maybe whoever is killing the cowards want to create an army with them? Then why would they return the bodies? Not only that, but how can this magic work when the beacon was just activated? I mean, it might not seem logical now, but maybe this could be useful later. Maybe we will find out it is true. Or not. It could be useful. That was the most useful thing I saw in that book. I read one about an infection spread by the undead. Not something really useful. It could be. Not in this time, but in the future. Oh goodness, it's raining. I hope the tents won't get ruined by it. But the book I read was written by a villager of Naskos back in the day of the sorceresses. It did seem like it wasn't finished. This is weird. The book I read was about a ritual. What this ritual does that wasn't really clear. It said something about the barrier of the realms. Seems like the most useful thing so far. We should go to sleep. We'll go out early in the morning. Good night. Good night. Yeah, we should probably go into our tents. They don't seem to be ruined by the rain. I'll return this. Are you guys coming? Ugh. Huh? Well, the weather seemed to have cleared. I should probably be quiet. I don't want to wake Rose up. The fire still seems to be burning. It feels like it's been a while since I wasn't able to sleep properly. Maybe I can take this time to read the other book. Is this it? Yes. Well, I should probably get away from camp. I wouldn't want to wake anyone else up. This seems like a nice spot. Okay, so I hope it's useful. It's now year 100. I have been called back home. I don't know why, but I feel like I can't leave. Do I feel guilty? I miss you. I can't tell anyone. If I do, I would no longer have a place to go. I must listen to orders. After all, I should not be feeling this. I should have listened to you. If I have gone with you, maybe it would have been better. I feel like if I don't write this, I could not bring myself to go. It's not like you could read this, or would read this. Even if you would know what I'm talking about, or who I am. But I feel like I need to tell you I miss you. What? Seems more like a letter than a book. Oh. This sounds like a tragic story. Do you think this might have been written for you? Hello, Ryan. I really don't know. If it is, they were right. I don't remember them. Not saying much when I can't remember a lot of things. Then this letter is truly tragic. Do you hope you could remember? Of course, but I don't know if it's really for me. I mean, a lot of things we found in this cave weren't exactly for someone. I mean, the book about sorceresses wasn't for someone, it was... But I really can't know if it was for me or not. It was in the wall of your room in the cave. Could it really be for anyone else? What about the locket? Did you look at it closer? Honestly, no. You take out the locket. It looks in good shape, just some teeny cracks. Does this bring any memories? It Looks familiar. Maybe try and open it. There could be something to help you remember. You open it only to see the painting is ruined. There is nothing. Well, maybe there could be someone in the village of Matero that could help restore the painting. I don't think it will be possible. I mean, it's probably really old. I don't think it could be restored. Well, that is a shame. Could you tell Isaac I say hello? I heard from Vivian you helped her have a short conversation with Elena and Isaac. That is, if you don't mind. Of course. Should I say your name? How do you know them? Thank you. You should just say my name. If you really want, say that his dad said hello. Okay. I'll tell him in the morning. Thank you. Again. You're welcome. No, I should probably be going back to sleep. Long trip and all. Well, time to go back to bed.